now what? Do we have any more? Nope. To the wall, part 2. Travel to the wall. Where's the wall? All the way up here. How big is this map? Actually, not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. So there might actually be a lot less to this game than I thought. We might be really close to the end. I don't know. Anyway, the wall. That's an elf hunter? Hello, adventurers. You need to have a password to advance. I accept the risk. Excuse me? I accept the risk. I accept the risk. Good for you, since you're adventurers anyway. Oh, I think they mean the password. It was changed this morning. And you didn't bother telling me that. I almost slew this sorry group of adventurers. Yeah. Right. The guards open the gates for you. Yay, more experience. And we've already managed to get the goth up to level, ooh, hey, new PW. We almost got the goth up to level 7. Well, we got the goth up to level 7. Nice. Okay. Hey, you, adventure group. That's us. Ah, good. Well, we have a little problem here. The password was changed again, and we've heard that it's not updated in the records. I have no idea what you're talking about, but if the compensation is right, we're happy to help. Please travel to the laboratory and carve the password on the table, otherwise it might be lost forever. I understand the words, but still cannot make any sense of this quest. Well, let's just go and do it. Travel to the Tower of Brass and update the password. Back we go. This is kind of costly. Why don't we stop by Big Town on the way? I don't think the goth actually has any equipment. Okay, and I have got hangnail. There we go. Problem solved. Let's see. Ooh. I've been meaning to do this for a while and have not bothered. So, scroll +2. Buy. Yes. Okay. So we want to do. Actually, we want to go to the rocker. We want to take his war axe out. Because yeah, it doesn't look like we have any new weapons here. Okay. Am I going to play Disgaea 5 this stream? Later tonight. After dinner, probably. Okay, so now we get a +2 war axe. Yeah! That's exactly what we needed to make him just even more powerful. Now I need to save up more money for the rest of those. Speaking of, we should probably get her some equipment here. Actually, I don't know what we can get her that's going to be useful. Because honestly, most of her abilities... Maybe spell damage? Yeah, probably. Let's buy a wand. You know, that's an interesting question. Would the wand even help? I don't know. Well, we'll buy it anyway. And we'll do it. Oh. The wand is a trinket. Good to know. Okay. We get some hand wraps. Can we put them on anybody useful? Sort of you, definitely you. We don't need those bracers as much. There we go. Because yeah, this way the thief can actually do some damage apart from just wailing on things. 13 to 23 is nothing to sniff at, though I should probably actually look into getting her a better weapon too. Anyway, off we go. And I remembered to save up enough money so we could actually do the traveling. Okay. You come across a curious-looking fellow who's clearly from generations past. A blast from the past, busting and zapping. Ugh, my eyes. Are you feeling okay, sir? You look totally pixelated. Don't worry, I've been busting along before you were created. Tell me, Goose, have you seen one? What are you talking about? An astral goose flew through the dimensional portal. Zap! In your world now. You must help me catch it. Squeak! There! Bust it! Alright, well, this is different. Burn it. That is one tough-ass astral goose. Alright, let's mess it up. As hard as we can. Let's see. Demon. Which, as far as I can tell, is pretty much going to just be a permanent feature, because the Goth's threat is just so cripplingly low. Well, not crippling, actually. Conveniently low. Oh, ooh, that thing hurts. Pommel Strike. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Looks like we're doing it. This has got to be a reference to something, but I don't know what the reference is. I mean, maybe Ghostbusters, but it didn't seem right. Maybe... I don't know. Anyway. We'll do Life Transfer. Poison. If I'm lucky, I can just stack permanent status effects. Oh, really? They can clear all of them. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I could actually stack all of the status effects on the creature. Because that's actually an instant kill, if you can get every single status effect on them Oh well. Not really the end of the world. This goose is, cooked. That hurt a little bit to say, but still. We got an astral goose roast, which is major healing. Thank you, Goosebusters. It's time I return to where I belong. The old man disappears into thin air and leaves behind an astral roast. Yummy? Okay, we found the astral goose roast. And secret done. We got a thing. Let's rest. Yeah, maybe that was supposed to be one of the doctors. I mean, he did kind of have the hat like it, but he didn't have, like, the scarf to go along with it. So I was just kind of confused what he was supposed to be. Anyway, off to the Tower of Brass. I guess we do have this area over here. So we do still have some... What? We do still have some places to explore. Anyway. I'm glad I have a full party at this point. Let's just mess them up. Yeah, that does damage. These, I'm glad we finally have the full party. I'll have to update some equipment here. Actually, the cleric does a lot more damage than I thought he did. I guess their damage does go up over time. I just haven't been paying that much attention. Yeah, let's just keep putting points into crits. The attack back row thing is kind of useful, but it's not that great. Yeah, it was a Ghostbusters reference, but he was supposed to be like from the past, which was the confusing part. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, quest. Oh, what a long but joyful journey. I take my signature carving knife and look for a good spot for the password. I find a good spot between 000000000 and Joshua. Awesome carving skills. Suddenly you feel that there's someone watching you. Be gone, hooligans! Stop ruining the table! I thought we finished you off. How come you're still alive? The vast amounts of magical fluids in my bloodstream grant me certain magical powers. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to save my table, or keep random adventurers out of my laboratory. Your party is being attacked. Ooh, it's like a boosted version of the previous one. Well, we came with help. Backstab! I really wish Backstab was just like an auto-critical or something like that. That would be actually quite useful. A little bit less so in this case. Oh well. Burn him and lose him. I'm glad I went with the Warlock. The Warlock has interesting moves. I like the Demon ability. No good AoE, but close enough. It works. Probably should have just pommel struck Mario a bunch. Taking him out of the picture fast would probably be fairly easy. Or make things easier. I don't know. Anyway. Why is he confused? Never mind, he's not confused anymore. Okay, let's fix that problem first and foremost. Okay. Do I play Path of Exile? Nope. I would like to, but getting a group together for that game would be hard. It'd be fun, but no dice. Okay. Touch of Blight. Mario! What's he got now? Burn. Well, at least we can keep sustaining that. I might as well keep fireballing him, just considering his mushroom army is not nearly as durable as he is. Okay. It'd be cool if Mario had a fire attack. It actually floors me a little bit that he doesn't. Okay. Are they still burning? Yeah, they are. The problem is there's so much time between the burning and the barrage of knives that we don't get the full benefit out of it. Oh well. Let's just keep doing this. Not like I really need to it that much. Okay, knives. So this will take out the mushrooms at the very least. Yeah. I love it how I've just been wailing on Mario this entire time, and he's the only one left alive, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. And I definitely need to put more points into Touch of Blight, because that's a very good single target spell. The lifesteal is useful, but I don't think I need it that much. Okay, and we get some more stuff. Yay, skill points. So I could keep putting points in this demon though, but I think let's boost Touch of Blight just so we actually have some other things we can do. Okay. And for you, we could do spell damage and energy, or just more fire. More fire! It doesn't look like he's running into mana issues anymore anyway. So, there we go. Okay. A bit of a slow go, but we're doing it. I have a feeling we'll meet him again. Let's go down while he's still down. Okay, and more experience. Do we get another level out of the Warlock? Yeah! Okay. Just one random condition, so there's no way of, like, boosting that any further. Oh well. I think 17 damage is not bad. I might put one more point into it, and then we'll probably go back to putting points into the demon. Oh, shoot. Stop. Stop, stop. There we go. Got it. We want to go here. And what do we want to do? It's not this. We want to go to the cauldron. I want to take a look at crafting recipes. So we want to make a magic staff, which is orb, crystal ball, staff, and wand. So we've already got a wand. Now here's the question. Do we put it on... I mean, ideally I'd like to make 2. Can we? We might have the money for it. So let's do trinkets. Actually, yeah, it's trinkets. So these are expensive. But I might be able to sell stuff. Yeah, we could probably do this, actually. Trinkets, get another wand, and get a staff. Okay, if I'm lucky, I can make 2 of these magic staves. Can I... Guess it won't let me do it the fast way. That's unfortunate. Okay, so there's 1. And then, who had the other staff? Cleric did? Okay. I'm probably gonna give... shoot. My equipment setup is all sorts of messy. That's okay, once we get the staves down... Oh, shoot. Somebody else has the wand. Yep, she does. Well, we'll give her the magic staff for the time being. And let's go here. Unfortunately, you can't enchant the magic staff, which makes me a little bit sad. But whatever. Okay. There we go. Did I get the new kid? Nope. I actually didn't bother. Goth was better. Almost. Okay, so let's do... She's got the staff. I guess let's give it to the wizard. Just because I don't know if spell damage actually works with healing spells, come to think of it. If you click on the recipe, it says use recipe. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. Well, that would have made life easier. Okay, Call of Agitation. No. Are any of these other ones good? Power Shake. Not really. So we just want to do more enchanting. Well, first and foremost, let's sell all this random junk I've just been hoarding for no good reason. Damage reduction. Actually, yeah, damage reduction's a good idea. Armoring the hell out of the Goth would mean infinite demon, but considering the Goth has like no threat, I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Let's see. We might as well start selling the like lettuce and stuff that we started with. Oh. Why does it have to confirm this every single time? Still, that's faster. And I barely use any of these. There might be more, like, crafting recipes and stuff, but I doubt it. So we got red dye. So we can make, like, a health elixir and stuff like that, but that doesn't seem useful. I hope there's more crafting in this game, but I doubt it. I get the feeling I'm actually getting kind of close to the end, but I do not know. Anyway, freedom for gnomes or band of bandits? Freedom for gnomes! I get a bit sad when thinking of the terrible life of the enslaved mushroom gnomes. Maybe we should go and try to free them. I have a character sheet with me. It says, Mass Control Gnomes. I wonder what other mass control spells 2nd edition has. If you're up to such a task, you might want to consult the town wizard. Oh, please, don't say... Hi again. The town wizard is at a convention at Witch Mountain. I'm covering him for him this week. Well, can you tell us anything about 2nd edition mass control spells? It's a sophisticated spell that takes up to 5 spell slots, which we 1st edition characters don't have. As mushroom gnomes, you're still 1st edition characters. Reading this errata out loud should inflict a conflict between the editions, and the spell should be dispelled. Yes, let's go and save those gnomes. Travel to the Tower of Brass and save the mushroom gnomes. Yeah! Back here again. Apparently, the more days pass, the harder the monsters get. That's an interesting thing. Oh shoot, apparently I didn't rest since the last battle. Whoops. Oh well. So... we might as well summon the demon. Here's the question, is the demon gonna do extra damage because she has the wand? No. Okay. This is gonna do extra damage, though. I think? I don't know, actually. I don't know how this game handles spell damage and stuff. Oh, hey, we got a wand. So we can make another one. Do we need to? Not entirely sure. Now we just need to read this errata. Probably the gnomes need to hear it. So, we need to get to the basement. As you approach the stairs, you notice that the place is now guarded. They don't like intruders. Travel to the Tower of Brass, let's battle. So we need to fight 7 bandits. I can't fight 7 bandits at a time. Well, let's fight 5, and then fight 5. Because I have not control issues, I have issues controlling myself in these situations. We'll get there. Okay. That poison. Oh, wait. Really? He cleared it already. Beautiful. I guess he does have a really high body stat, so go figure. Alright. Group heal. I actually feel kind of bad. I barely even use the cleric anymore. Originally, it was kind of like super crucial, but at this point, I have my doubts about whether or not the cleric was actually a necessary addition to the party. I guess during like the harder fights, he's absolutely crucial. But for anything that I'm not used to, then maybe not so much so. Let's see. Is everybody still burning? I think so. So let's see. I think things are good. But yeah, at this point I'm just kind of on autopilot. We've taken a little bit of damage here, but it's not terrible. But yeah, part of my consideration is like, maybe I should have played it as like a, maybe I should have made a paladin or something like that as a backup healer. And I don't know. I guess really I just need to get the cleric points into that buff, but doesn't seem particularly desirable to me. That is a really good spell, by the way. I might actually put more points into it. It scales better than the demon. You do the demon once, and then you just keep using the other move, and it doubles your damage. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sure. Anyway, we got that, and let's rest. Alright, I haven't done any explorations. I should probably go back and do that. Okay, level up the cleric. Remember to stretch. So what's this one do? 3 damage for each failing savings throw. So that's not bad. Like, I could actually do a fair amount of damage with that. But his basic attack is okay. Yeah, let's not do that for the time being. Let's keep putting points into the purge. Because that's probably the most useful thing we got here. Okay. So, how are we doing? Cleric is useless in stun-lock builds. Paladin is basically useless for heal. Because a single heal barely does any heals. Ah, that's a shame. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're rolling this game pretty hard. Still don't know how much is left, though. That is the one question I do not know. Or do not have an answer for. But if I knew... would it matter if I knew? Probably not. Let's just beat this guy up. Yeah, cleric does sad amounts of damage, but... He's there... as kind of like a backup system, I guess. That's probably the best way to handle it. Oh, shoot. They desummon the demon. I think that's the first time that character's actually even been attacked. Okay. Well, whatever. Not like I really care that much. But yeah, she really doesn't have a whole lot of HP or anything, but if she dies, it's not so bad. So let's just summon the demon again. Unless her threat went up as a result of that staff, at which point we might be in trouble. I don't know how I'd do that, actually, if she had, if she got attacked consistently. You can't respec a character in this game, which is unfortunate, actually. I really wish you could, actually. I don't know what I would change, though. Not much. That's for certain. Okay. 26. Deal 14 damage. Why does... Oh, because it's taking into account the spell boosted damage. It's not actually adding that to the math. I was wondering about that. Okay. Oh, he levels up. I could put more points into Pommel Strike. Stun's not bad. Or, you know what? Cleave actually doesn't have that high of a cost, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, the entrance is cleared. I descend into the darkness and read the errata out loud. Your strong voice echoes in the chamber, and you hear gnomes grunting as they're puzzled by what's happening. But alas, the gnomes continue their tedious work on the assembly line. The errata didn't work. Hey, we did everything right. It must work. Sometimes you just have to admit that your best effort isn't enough. Now, should we get back to the main story? We'll probably need to return to Big Town then. The only way to free the gnomes is to defeat the Paper Knight. Travel back to Big Town. Well, that was a wash. That is unfortunate. You can respect to the tavern by going back to the tavern and making them again. Ugh. I don't like that. Alright, so at least we get some experience. Which means more levels. Okay. So do we put more points into Demon? Do we put more points into Blight? Do we put more points into Life Steal? Life Transfer? My group damage is decent at this point. Single target needs a little bit of work. So why don't we do more into the Demon just because boosting that damage threshold's a good idea. Plus it's a very efficient damage dealing spell. Okay, next up, Frostbite. Stun. Nah, this guy is only doing Fireball. He burns. That's his job. That is all of his jobs. The demon should get more damage. Yeah, kind of depends. I don't know. It seems fair to me, honestly. Okay, so what do we got? We got some more money. Let's see what I can shop for. Not nearly as much as I thought, but I would like to buy the medium armor for the Warlock. Because damage reduction is kind of important. Let's see. She's got damage reduction. These guys don't need it. Damage plus 3. Spell damage plus 3. I don't know if spell damage counts for, counts for clerics. Well, we'll do that, and we'll see if it heals for more than it says it heals. I don't know how else to do it, honestly. We could give him, like, the greatsword or something. Or we could just give him the bow. That gives the cleric a little bit of extra utility apart from just healing all the time. Yeah, let's just buy him the bow. I think I might have had a bow once upon a time, but I forgot to actually do it. Oh yeah, we should probably look into enchanting some gear. Who needs it? Oh, right. I should probably actually get the thief a new weapon. The 2 axes aren't bad, but I don't know. Anyway,